Kelly and the devil have in common? They can't win.
Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Petty Signs. We are in the building for another Jackson State women's soccer game. We are watching Jackson State take on Texas Southern Lady Tigers. This is a Queen of the Jungle matchup, if you will. Jackson State is 2-0 in conference play. Texas Southern is looking for their first conference win today. So let's see what happens. But before we do, make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy the content, we try to bring all the content that we can each and every weekend for all Jackson State sports. And let's go ahead and get into this game, y'all. I'm excited to see what they do against Texas Southern. They handle business against Alabama A&M and Alabama State. So sitting at the top of the SWAC conference board at 2-0. So they are about to do the national anthem. And we're going to get this game on the road. I kind of wish I was there this afternoon, but, you know, kind of still at work right now. So yeah, but we're gonna get into this game. Good luck to both teams. I am hoping that we come out strong this first half and start off with a big lead. I hope that we end up winning this game at least 3-0, because even at 2-0, anything can happen. But I'm predicting at least I'm going to say a 3-1 score, Jackson State, right? 3-1 score, Jackson State. Hopefully they come out and play some good team ball, communicate on offense, on defense. You know, hopefully no red cards. I'm okay with a yellow card, but no red cards today. And let's have some fun and do the thing. So without further ado, I will be on mute at least till halftime. And yeah, go Tigers. Now they are on SWAC TV, by the way. So if you are out and about and want to catch the game is on SWAC TV as well. But without further ado, let's get into it. I just realized y'all don't have any sound. Hold, please.
Westro, Kyla Gomez, Alea Jackson, Desiree, Kyla Tablado, Michaela Sturkey, and Jalen Greer. Of course, Jackson State coached by Dr. Ted Flo Gaitis. He is JSU's head coach, Texas Southern. We'll start Alexandria Bastidas, Akaya Sane, Elaine Clays Baez, Melissa Knutson, Gabby Gonzalez, Kiea Butler, Bailey Buckner, Alyssa Taylor, Elizabeth Alberto, and Clara Datigny. And Texas Southern coached by Denisha Adams. She is the head coach at Texas Southern. TSU will come out in their white jerseys. They're all white. Jackson State in their blue jerseys with the red numbers, as we are just about set to get this one underway. This is the first of a 2-game home swing for Jackson State. Their next game is on Sunday against Prairie View, and we will be right here at the JSU Soccer Complex. So we're about ready to get this one off. Doug, beautiful day for
it's a great day.
Game.
You can't beat this weather, right? Mid-80s.
84 degrees right now.
Little breeze going right now. Yeah, it's a great day for soccer.
Sunny skies. And the thing that Coach Flogatis has avoided so far this year that has hindered him to start off the season are injuries. So he is looking at a healthy team, and we're about ready to get it underway. And this game is underway. Jackson State has it as they try to put the pressure on Texas Southern immediately. JSU on TSU side of the pitch. Again, you mentioned Kayla Williams. She has played great for Jackson State this year. Texas Southern gets that away from JSU. The Battle of the Tigers underway here at the JSU Soccer Complex.
Rob, you like that Jackson State started with the pressure right away, I think, offensively. That's a good look for Jackson State to start this game. We got the throw in right now.
And that's what Coach Flogatis likes to do. He likes to put the pressure on the team. He likes to keep the ball in front of his players, and that's what he calls it, the football, and that's what he likes to do. That's exactly what they're doing right now.
Of course, SWAC TV will do this. Hold, please.
Front of his players, and that's what he calls it, the football, and that's what he likes to do. That's exactly what they're doing right now. JSU looking for his first win here at home. Last time here, JSU lost to North Dakota State Southern. Good defense by Jackson State.
Jackson State clears it now, Rob.
And right into the hand of the goalie of Texas Southern. Jackson State's Ryan Hawthorne Harper playing with a cast on her left hand. Hopefully that won't affect her today. I tell you what, if I had a cast on her right hand, rather, if I had a cast like that, I'll be at home laying in the bed.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that right now.
I certainly wouldn't be running around. I can tell you that much.
No, these young athletes are tough.
Yeah.
Because then you call in sick. You call in sick a lot, don't you? When you just coughing.
Any kind of ailment, I call in sick. Always good to take off. Oh, we got a little tug of the jersey right there, Rob. The ref saw it.
That was Sarah Portis of Jackson State, the senior from Anaheim, California, grabbing on the jersey of the TSU player.
Sets up the free kick for Texas Southern there, Rob. We'll see a good opportunity here for Texas Southern to put some pressure on Jackson State.
This is one thing that Coach Florida. And she is certainly playing well as a freshman for JSU. Wow, that's a great kick. It does go out, and TSU will control.
Might be refreshing a lot because SWAC TV ain't swacking right now.
Just underway here at the Jackson State Soccer Complex on a beautiful Friday afternoon. Kaia Butler throws it in. Good defense by Jackson State. And the ball will go back to JSU as it went out of bounds off of Texas Southern. Texas Southern now looking for an opportunity. Good block by JSU as it goes out. Nice crowd here at the JSU Soccer Complex. Six minutes gone by here in the first half. Free kick for Texas Southern. I think that was a foul on JSU. And TSU with an opportunity. Couldn't get it to go. But they do keep it alive. Now Jackson State comes away with it. Here come the Lady Tigers.
Good opportunity to clear here.
Great job by Jackson State moving that ball. Coach Fragatis calls it a football. I think that's the soccer term for the ball. You don't call it a baseball, do you?
I do not, no.
TSU with a great defense to get the ball right back. Now it goes out. JSU had good numbers on defense in that sequence as they throw it in. No score. 6 minutes into this one. Texas Southern steals it away. Tara Duntigney for TSU rolls it out. Throw in for Jackson State. Jalen Greer gets it in. Tablado will control. Here comes Jackson State with a chance, and that goes behind the goal, and TSU will have it.
Yeah, these two teams, Rob, still filling each other out, I think, a little bit here, and we'll see if this game settles in, but pretty defensive both sides on both sides so far.
Yeah, good defense by both of these teams, two of the better teams in the conference, as Jackson State will have this corner kick, and that's what Coach Flogatis practices on almost every single day, as does all the schools, I'm sure.
Yeah, great opportunity here for a scoring play. Ooh. A little too much leg on that one, Rob.
Yeah, a little bit too strong, a little bit too strong, and it will be TSU's opportunity. Again, 84 degrees here in Jackson. Sunny skies, a little breeze blowing in. So it's not that uncomfortable in this match. TSU on the move. Good defense by Jackson State. Ball rolls out. TSU will maintain possession. TSU with an opportunity here. Ball rolls out. There was a collision in the box, and it will go back to Jackson State. Under 36 minutes to go here in the first half. No score. JSU coming into this match on a 2-game winning streak. And those 2 games that they won, they shut out their opponents by the score of 2-0. kick by Osborne. And Texas Southern will watch it go out. JSU gets it in. Good defense by Texas Southern. TSU with an opportunity to have it near the box. Good job by Jackson State. Wow. That was a good play by Farmer.
Yeah, we've seen some really good defense on both sides so far, Rob. But, yeah, we get the throw in from Texas Southern now.
Jackson State gets it right back after that strong defense. And the Lady Tigers of Jackson State will throw it in. And that one goes out, and it goes back to TSU. So back and forth we go here in the early goings of this match.
Yeah, I still think we're in a little bit of a feeling out process between these two teams, trying to they're probing each other's defense, trying to see if they can find an opportunity.
Absolutely. Do you favor the way anyone is playing right now? Anybody? Or they're pretty much the same?
It's been pretty even so far. Yeah, I don't. I don't. It's not leaning one way or the other right now.
You must have a twin. Texas Southern right at Jackson State. Everywhere that ball goes, TSU is right there. Jackson State comes away with it. Oh, look at this.
Very physical play down there, Rob.
That's Jacelyn Russ. She's out of Madison, Mississippi. She attended Holmes Community College, and she was applying the pressure to Jackson State.
This might be personal for her, Rob.
I think so. Maybe she maybe she's looking at Coach Flo Gata saying, you should have recruited me.
Right. It was right down there in front of him, so you got a good look at it.
And maybe he did. I just don't know. All right, here we go. TSU with another opportunity. But Taylor Osborne is there to keep it out of the net. Osborne, nice kick. She could kick for the Seattle Seahawks.
Anybody can.
A pretty good team, though. TSU in all white, JSU in all blue. JSU with the red numbers, Texas Southern's numbers maroon. Good job by JSU's Desiree Kayla Tablado. But TSU now on the move on JSU's side of the pitch, but Jackson State's defense gets it right back for the Lady Tigers. The ball goes right into the goalie for TSU. Texas Southern with 2 wins on the season, non-conference wins. This, again, their first conference game of the year. They have 5 losses so far and 3 ties, so they are a very competitive team. But Coach Flo got us off to a really good start at 2-0 in conference play. This is something he's been preaching to his team about, getting off to a really good start in the conference.
Well, Rob, we had talked about, the pre-conference schedule and some of the teams that they played and really played some tougher competition there. You wonder if that's paying off during conference play.
I think so, because like you said, they have played some really, really tough teams. And the way he called and juked at me when my team lost in the Super Bowl, I told him he better play Wingfield. He better play.
You need to stop. We gotta let that go.
Let it go. But no, they are off to a really, really good start. Jackson State, Nate. Played Southern Miss to a 2-2 tie.
Right. There's a good slide tackle right there, Rob. Got players down all over the place.
I think we have a JSU player hurt, slow to get up. But she is up and appears to be okay. Still favoring her right leg. That is Lopez. Antonio Lopez. Looks like she'll be okay. She's one of the more talented players here at Jackson State. Ball goes out, and JSU will throw it in. Throwing it in for the Lady Tigers is Jalen Greer, the senior out of Aurora, Colorado. Lady Tigers on the move. Oh, good defense by Texas Southern to get that ball away. Jackson State got it right back.
You really got to like the pressure Jackson State's putting on Texas Southern right now, Rob.
Kick from way outside. Oh. Good idea. Just went a little bit wide of the goal, and TSU will have it.
Yeah, that's some of the better pressure we've seen so far today. So maybe Jackson State's starting to impose their will a little bit.
JSU has spent a lot of time on TSU's side. So Jackson State may be getting comfortable now to get something done here in the first half. Under 30 minutes to play here in the first half.
We got a handball there, Rob.
Yeah, getting a lot of touchy-feely down there. That handball was against Tablado of Jackson State.
It's not the way I saw it, Rob.
That's not the way you saw it.
No.
Ball goes out. It will remain with Texas Southern. Both these coaches have assembled some very talented young ladies here. Denisha Adams, the head coach at TSU, with 3 assistant coaches. Coach Flo Guidas with 1 assistant coach. Jackson State on the move. This is a chance for JSU, but it goes out. Good defense by TSU.
Yeah, good opportunity getting that out to Kayla Williams there. She was close to it, but
And here we go again with the buffer. Good job, SWAC TV.
This is a chance for JSU, but it goes out. Good defense by TSU.
yeah, good opportunity getting that out to Kayla Williams there. She was close to it, but it was a good idea what they were trying to do.
The TSU goalie had moved up from the net, so that was a really, really good opportunity for JSU. More from Orange County, California. Wind blowing in her face. She kicks, and it is off the back of the goal. And TSU will have it. Coach Flo Guidas not happy with that.
Yeah, I wonder if the wind affected that a little bit.
Yeah, the wind was blowing in her face, so it could have been. It is somewhat windy down on the field, so that could have played a part in that. No score here in the first half. Jackson State winning its last 2. That could have played a part in that. No score here in the first half. Jackson State winning its last 2.
Gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. Got to love it.
2 games or last 2 matches, 2-0. They have started out 2-0 in conference play. This is the first of a 2-game homestand or 2-match homestand for JSU. On Sunday, Jackson State will host Prairie View, another tough team in the conference, off to a really good start. Jackson State will throw it in as we approach the 30-minute mark. Just under 30 minutes. Ball goes out. TSU throws it in, and we'll have it. That's one thing JSU Coach Forgot has prided his team on, or prides himself on, his defense, and that's what they've been doing, both these teams. Yeah. With great defenses so far here in the first half. TSU now looking to seize control. Oh, here's an opportunity for TSU. There's the kick and a great save. It was two JSU players.
Yeah, we got a collision down there, Rob.
Hopefully they're okay. Jackson State's goalie, Taylor Osborne, had it, and we have an injured player down there for Jackson State.
Taylor's up. I can't see who's down for Jackson State. Looks like Kiana Farmer's down, Rob, for Jackson State, but she's up now. So yeah, but that was a pretty big collision down there.
Yeah, Kiana collided with Taylor. They were both trying to save that ball. They did a great job of saving that.
Yeah. In fact, I think Kiana kind of got the ball to, Osborne in the process, and then they collided with each other, kind of both corralling the ball on top of it. But like I said, that's the best scoring opportunity we've seen in the game on either side.
There was a lot of green grass in front of the TSU player, but she was not able to get that goal, and Jackson State will have an opportunity now with 23 minutes to go. Clock moving here in the first half. Texas Southern again. Approaching the box. TSU trying to score. Good block by Jackson State. But TSU gets it right back. They get it to Alea Jackson. And he goes out into one of the photographers behind the goal. It looks like it will be a throw in for Jackson State. All right, the referee saying it is Jackson State's ball, and TSU's Coach Adams wants to know what he is calling. Probably could hear her. We are not too far away from both Coach Flogatis and Coach Adams. But Jackson State will have it nonetheless. It goes out off the header by JSU, and TSU will get it right back. Beautiful Friday afternoon. Doug earlier said it was a Saturday.
I did not.
Calm down now. Speaking of Saturday, the Jackson State football team is on the road this Saturday against Alabama A&M in the Gulf Coast Challenge. That will be in Mobile, Alabama. That is on tomorrow at 4 o'clock. JSU looking to remain undefeated on the season. The JSU football team 1-0 after that win over Southern in the conference.
There's a great opportunity.
And it sails just wide of the goal. Wow. That was a great opportunity for JSU. Just couldn't get it to go.
Perfectly placed pass there, Rob. I think the ball had a little too much English on it, though, for her to kick it straight, and it just kind of curled around the goal there.
TSU gets it in. You think the wind affected that, or
no? I think it was just the what was put on the ball to curve it there.
That kick a little bit too strong by Jason Russ of TSU. Jackson State will have it again. That was Jackson State's best opportunity to score here in the first half so far. Jackson State again with an opportunity, but TSU with good defense to get that ball away. Good takeaway by Jackson State. That's Michaela Sturkey. Jackson State with the numbers right now. Good job by the JSU ladies. There's a kick from way outside. It is high over the goal, and TSU will have it. Reserve players coming in now for Texas Southern. That would be Alasko and Zanaya Gonzakwe. Gonzakwe, the freshman from Sunrise, Florida. Coming out is Jason Ross.
Welcome in, Ms.
TSU.
Quay. Good
I
afternoon
get it
to
wrong.
you.
That's okay.
That's all right. Coming in is that Russ? Russ coming out. TSU. She came out of the ball game. Here's Jackson State now. On the move. Harper working with a cast on her right hand. Gets it over to Sarah Portis.
Rob, was Amidia Cruz that came in for TSU. She's got fresh legs. She's running around out there right now.
Coach Nogata's not happy with the ref. Is he happy with any ref?
Is any coach ever happy with any ref? That's a good question.
Here's a long kick from the outside. Shot that a little bit too strong over the goal. TSU will have it. Both teams have lost 5 games so far this season. JSU winners of 3, and they have tied twice. The record is similar, but TSU has not played a conference game this year until now. Getting set to come in for Texas Southern is Michaela Flores. And getting set to come in for Jackson State will be Michaela Day. Michaela Day is in now for Jackson State. As you said, she has some fresh legs coming in. Coming out for the JSU Lady Tigers is Desiree Kayla Tablado, the junior from Phoenix, Arizona. Here's Texas Southern now with a slide kick. Ball rolls out of bounds, and it goes back to JSU. No score here in the first half. We are approaching the 17-minute mark of the first half. Ryan Hawthorne Harper with the header that goes out, and she gets it back with another header, but TSU will take it right back. Here comes Texas Southern now. Another good save by Taylor Osborne. Taylor Osborne doing a great job here in the first half for JSU.
Yeah, we talked about it, Rob, before the game. She's really been on a hot streak. Has not given up a goal in 3 games.
Wow, that is incredible. All right, Jackson State with an opportunity now. Lady Tigers on the move. That pass just a little bit too wide, but JSU gets it back, and that goes out, and TSU will have it. Texas Southern. Two players hit the grass. Nice takeaway by Jackson State. But the referee blows his whistle. I think there's an injured player down for TSU, and that will stop the clock. Hopefully she's okay. Holding her ankle, the right ankle.
It's like Claire Doctory.
Yeah, she slipped down on the turf.
Yeah, that was a whole awkward exchange right there.
Absolutely. So there's a break in the action. Injured player for Texas Southern.
Yeah.
With 15-14 to go.
What was weird, too, Kayla Williams landed awkwardly after that exchange between the two of them, and they both look like they could be hurt off of that. But Kayla looks pretty good. She's okay right now.
Yeah. And one thing about this game, you're not seeing a lot of water breaks. It's not that hot out here. It's 84 degrees under sunny skies, but it's a cool breeze blowing in, so it's not that hot and humid here in Jackson.
Yeah, no, it's a very nice day. Still, you get out there, run around a little bit. I'm sure it's pretty warm.
Me?
If we were out there, we'd be falling over right now.
Speak for yourself.
Oh,
I think I'm in pretty good shape.
Oh, all right. You think so?
What you mean we?
Well,
I didn't know you spoke French.
I'd make it one time up the field. That'd be it. I'd be done. I'd be tapping out.
You'll go one time up the field?
Yeah, and then I would tap out.
Okay. You want to tap out before you make it?
I said I can make it one time.
You could? Okay. So we have an injured player. She is up. Hopefully she is okay for Texas Southern. So we do have a break in the action. Again, as I mentioned, Jackson State, this is game one of a 2-game homestand. The next game is on Sunday at 1 against a really good Prairie View team. And we will have all of the action for you here on SWAC TV. And sandwiched between those games is Jackson State football. The JSU Tigers in Mobile, Alabama, to play Alabama A&M in the Gulf Coast Challenge. Jackson State with a big win over Southern University last week in Baton Rouge. Always a difficult place to play, a difficult place for any visiting team. And I just want to commend Southern for the hospitality that they gave us last week in Baton Rouge.
Well, Jackson State handled that game came through with that one with flying colors. And really, I think there were some questions maybe about the offense going into that. But Rob, they really played well. And I think we're going to see some better things out of the offense. I thought that was a huge game for them, opportunity-wise, stepping up the way Jacoby Morgan did in that game especially. Yeah.
And after that game, Jackson State will host homecoming. And for JSU fans and all of those in attendance, the general admission tickets are on sale right now. If you have $45 in your pocket, you can get you a ticket.
You can save a little money too, because it's a little more expensive at the gate.
$50 on game day.
Oh, there you go. We know times are tough, Rob. You got to save where you can, right?
Yes, sir. Bailey Buckner with the kick for TSU. Jackson State takes it away. Good job by the JSU ladies, but TSU comes right back with it. It goes out, and the throw in for Jackson State. Great job by Ryan Hawthorne Harper. She is playing well with that cast on her hand. I don't know how she's doing it. I know you don't use your hands in it, but I would just be so nervous if my hand was in a cast. It's kind of not a cast, but it's like a brace.
Having broken fingers before, Rob, I can tell you how painful that is. So, it's you bump it.
How'd you break it playing sports?
I tripped. I'm kind of clumsy. So this was a long time ago. Wow. So, but
I broke this one playing baseball. You see, dance back like that.
Yeah. Nobody can see what we're doing, but I broke 3 and cracked another one.
You broke 3. You fell down.
Yeah. We're trading all war stories up here, Rob.
Can I ask you, how did you fall down?
I got tripped, actually, is what happened. So,
And you tried to brace yourself.
I got my one hand down, didn't get the other one down fast enough, and it got trapped under my torso. And if you know, that's a lot of weight coming down on your fingers.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, Jackson State on the move. Here are the Lady Tigers. Oh, good block by Texas Southern, but Jackson State again gets it back, an opportunity, but it's saved by the TSU goalie.
I broke those, Rob. Super Bowl Sunday, 1984. You know what Super Bowl that was? Do you remember which one?
If the Chiefs weren't in it, I don't know.
They were not. You know they weren't playing in that.
Well, who was in it?
It was the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins.
No, the Chiefs weren't in it. I didn't watch it.
I know.
That was a good
The
time.
only other
Caleb.
Super Bowls I watched was Doug Williams was in one. Steve McNair was in one. Here's Jackson State now. Again, with a chance. It's saved by Bastada. But I've watched those Super Bowls because I knew those guys. I knew,
Right.
I knew Doug Williams. I knew Steve McNair.
Sure.
So I watched those. But when the Chiefs weren't in it, I had no interest in it.
I don't understand you.
TSU now.
You're just mad anytime the Chiefs aren't playing.
That's exactly right. All right, here's TSU now looking to take advantage, but a great takeaway by the Jackson State defense.
Come on, Caleb.
TSU trying to get it down, and the officials
What do we got for a
stop
call?
play. Okay, he's stopping play, and he makes a call against Jackson State. Coach Flogada's not happy about it. On the kick for TSU will be Bailey Buckner, the senior from Denton, Texas. She played at Blinn College. And she gets it to Clara Dactigny, the midfielder. TSU trying to score. That goes over the goal. Good opportunity for Texas Southern. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, and all that came off of that play down here that looked like maybe took an opportunity away from Jackson State and set up Texas Southern. We know that the Jackson State bench was not happy with that call.
For Coach Flogada, it's all about winning your individual duels, and that's what he preaches to his team. The kick by Taylor Osborne. And another whistle by the referee. We are coming up on 11 minutes to go here in the first half. No score from the Jackson State Soccer Complex on this beautiful Friday afternoon here in Jackson, Mississippi. Say the grounds crew, they do a great job here at Jackson State to keep this field manicured like it is. All right, here come the Lady Tigers of JSU again. Ball goes out and goes back to the maroon and white Tigers. All right, here's JSU again. Good job by Jackson State. A great save by Texas Southern. Jackson State gets it back. There's a cross, and it goes out. Wow. Great idea.
That was a
Just
great
couldn't
idea.
capitalize.
Yeah, really good opportunity with the header right there. It's tough play to make, but it's a great idea.
I would say JSU has spent most of this first half on TSU's side of this pitch and just have not been able to get any scores going. Coming in now for Jackson State is Olaka, the junior from Nova Scotia, Canada. Her first name, I can spell it for you, Josetiarainnnah. Now, what does that say?
Now I know Rob J was spelling it from the roster.
Getting set to come in for Texas Southern is Muldrow. Camira Bradley coming in for Texas Southern. Moldrew also coming in for TSU. Texas Southern in all white, maroon numbers. Jackson State in all blue with the red numbers trimmed in white. As you watch on this network. Ball goes out. Alea Jackson was trying to get it with just a little bit over her head. She's a fifth-year senior out of Jackson Academy.
She got caught in between there. It looked like she was going to, try to stop it with her chest, and it went over her head. So
coming up on 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Still no score between these two teams. Everyone around this area getting set for high school football tonight. Are you planning to go watch any high school football games tonight?
I will not be.
Jackson State keeps possession of it. I guess you had your feel of high school football over the years.
I did, yes. I'm quite boring, Rob. I'll be at the house.
Okay.
That's it.
JSU throws it in. Lady Tigers on the far side of the pitch. Oh, good save. But the ball
good
is
opportunity
free.
right here. Oh.
Wow, JSU had another great opportunity. Just couldn't capitalize. Trying to keep it alive, and they do. Good job by Sarah Portis. Wow. But TSU gets it right back. Jackson State has spent an enormous amount of time here in TSU side of the pitch, but Texas Southern gets the ball back. Jackson State trying to come away with the defense. Sarah Portis watches it go out off of her foot. TSU on the throw in. Good takeaway by Jackson State, but TSU got it right back. Now Jackson State getting it right back. Great takeaway by the JSU Lady Tigers.
Yeah, it seems like Jackson State's turned up the intensity here in the last couple of minutes. If they can get a goal here in the last few minutes, I think maybe wrestle momentum away in this one a little bit.
Another save by Bastidas, the goalkeeper from Arlington, Texas, of Texas Southern. Ball goes out, and it was out off of Andrews. An opportunity here for Texas Southern, but again, good defense by Jackson State. Strong defense from the JSU ladies. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. The referees will converge on this to see exactly what the call is. Okay, he's signaling something over to Coach Flogaitis.
Is he calling for a sub?
Sarah Porter's coming to the sideline right now, talking to Coach Flogaitis as she comes out of the match. Hopefully she's okay. I don't think she's injured or anything. I think she may just be a little bit winded. Coming in now for Jackson State is Anaya Gonzaqua. And if your mom is listening, I apologize for messing up her name. But Doug Colson tells me how to say these names.
Oh, see. It's my
I'm
fault.
going to blame it on somebody.
I appreciate it.
Blame it on somebody.
I'm not sure what's happening here, Rob. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little confused on the substitution there.
Yeah, Sarah Portis came out. Zanaya is in now for Jackson State. Don't know what happened. Don't know if she was injured or not. She looked okay. Thought maybe she was just a little bit winded. But here we go Jackson State almost came away with the steal there, but Texas Southern keeps it alive, coming up on 4 minutes to play. Again, good defense by Jackson State. JSU had the numbers on defense, but TSU wrestles it right back. Again, Jackson State goalie doing a great job, Taylor Osborne.
We're under 4 minutes now in the half, Rob.
Ball goes out. Zanaya trying to get to it, but it's just a little bit too long. TSU with the throw in. We are approaching halftime, under 4 minutes to go. All right, Jackson State with the throw in. JSU has spent a lot of time here on TSU's side of this pitch. But Texas Southern with it now, and an opportunity. Here they come. There's an opportunity, the header, and it goes wide left of the goal. And JSU will have it under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Beautiful Friday afternoon, plenty of sunshine, plenty of blue skies. Clock continues to move as we approach 2 minutes. Good kick by Taylor Osborne. The officials stop play for the moment. Under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Jackson State has one tie on its record so far this season. Actually, two ties. One was to Southern Miss.
Looks like we got a free kick here for Jackson State.
All right, Keon, big kick.
Jackson State always successful on these free kicks. And that is, oh my goodness, good save by Bastidas. That ball went right down the middle towards the net.
We're seeing pretty good goaltending in this one, Rob. I'll be honest with you. Both these goaltenders are really good. It's going to be tough for either one of these two teams to score.
Absolutely. Tell you what, they still have a lot of energy, man. Coming up on a minute to play here in the first half. No score. JSU came close. Texas Southern came close. TSU with an opportunity right now to score as Kamara Bradley has it and kicks it right to Taylor Osborne. Under a minute to go. Taylor Osborne kicks it away. Again, Jackson State trying to win these individual duels. It goes down the line, it goes out. Jackson State with the throw in with 22 seconds left here in the first half. Ten seconds left. Unless we get a super kick here, the half will end in a scoreless tie. These two teams have battled to a scoreless tie here at the break. And Doug, your thoughts on the first half?
Well, I think we saw mostly defensive battle. We saw really good goaltending from Osborne and Bastidas. And, you know, I will start fresh here in the second half. We'll see what adjustments are made. But really, really big defensive battle between both these teams.
All right. At the half, we have no score between these two SWAC giants. Jackson State 2-0 in conference play. This is the first conference game of the year for Texas Southern. So at the half, no score. We'll be back with second half action during the second half. Stay with us.
All right, Tiger Nation. That was a good first half. That was a great first half. Honestly, it should be 2-0 right now. In my humble opinion, I think it should be 2-0. We have really kept them on their side of the field the entire half, which is really good. That means the offense is definitely clicking. The midfielders and the strikers are definitely communicating. But to keep them on their side of the half the entire time and not get at least one goal out of it it's different. I'm not gonna say it's concerning, but I will say that we definitely have to. We got to find a way to put the ball in the net. Defense, I can't really say nothing about the defense because they've really been showing out. Both keepers have been playing excellent ball so far. As of right now, I don't really see any adjustments that need to be made. I see that they're trying to get Kayla Williams. They're trying to get her the ball, trying to play it over the top because she is very quick. So if they can play it just right to where she can just run on it and then get some kind of foot on it, because we already know that the keeper is going to challenge the ball. If they can get it to her, she'll find a way to put it in the goal for sure. One thing that I would definitely like to see just a little bit more when it comes to defense with the entire team, not just our defensive players, but with the entire team, it's something that we call in the soccer world stabbing. So you'll notice it. Basically, they're trying to poke at the ball, trying to poke it away, instead of breaking the player down and let them make the mistake. Because sometimes sometimes when you stab, you miss, and then you have to recover. It's something that we say in basketball: you reach, I teach. So if you're trying to reach to steal the ball and you miss it, you're cooked. But big shout out to, again, our defensive players. They are definitely communicating and closing the gap, trying to force Texas Southern to make a mistake. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in the second half. Hopefully they can come out firing on all cylinders again. Put more pressure on Texas Southern, because right now Texas Southern, they are looking too good. In my opinion, they aren't looking too good. I think they've maybe taken a couple shots on goal. Not sure. Or any real shots. Let me put it that way. Any real shots on goal. Not just some that they try to play into the box and hopefully somebody's there, but like an actual real shot. So hopefully Rob J and the commentators can pull some stats up here soon, so we can see what the tail of the tape looks like for this first half and what we can do on the second half. But before we get back into it, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, share this channel, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the community. As you guys know, I do try to attend all the football games, and I have some hilarious signs to go with them. Unfortunately, this weekend I won't be making it to Mobile for the Gulf Coast Challenge, but I do have my sign ready to go. So make sure you be on the lookout on all social medias for the sign, because I think this is going to be one of those throwback moments from last season and all that good stuff. But big win, big shout out to the football team for a big win against Southern. We obviously had no doubt that we were not that we that we were not going to win. We had no doubt. We had no doubt that we were going to win because they came out. They lit a fire under us, talking about they were not impressed, if you will. Big shout out to QB15, the general himself. Played a solid game. I think he threw for 300 plus yards, if I'm not mistaken, and a couple of touchdowns. Defense is defense, and that's all I can say. No, they let that one big run from Trey Holly go, but after that, it was all over with. It's all said and done. But yeah, like Rob J said, make sure if y'all are headed to Mobile, have fun. It's gonna be a fun time. I think this is gonna be another great game. A&M having a brand new head coach in Coach Shade. It seems like they're clicking down there, but no, they don't have the defense that Jackson State has. I'm just being honest. So if you're not going to the game, make sure you check it out on TV. I think he said it was going to be on SWAC TV, so we're definitely going to be cheering the Tigers on to a victory tomorrow, and everything. And as he said, the soccer team will be back at home this coming up Sunday against Prairie View at 1 p.m., if I'm not mistaken. I thought I was going to be able to go live Sunday, but I actually have a prior engagement, so I won't be live on Sunday, but I will do my best to keep everyone updated on the score and all that good stuff. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get back into this. They should be close to the end of halftime here, so I'm going to pull this media back up and go back on mute. And thank y'all so much for sticking around. I know it's time for y'all to get off of work if you're at work, and y'all be safe headed home. But let's get back into it. They're still discussing over here. And if y'all are tuning in right now, I need y'all to do me one thing. Predict what score do you think the game will be? I'm calling for a 3-1. I'm saying Jackson State will win 3-1. But what do y'all think the score is going to be at the end of the game? Y'all put it in the comments. Give me your thoughts about the game, even if you don't know soccer. No, soccer is one of those games that a lot of people really don't understand unless you have actually sat down and played it, or you've watched it in some sort of form, whether it's professional or semi-pro, college, high school. Soccer is one of those confused games that a lot of people don't really take the time to look at. They do consider soccer one of the big four sports in the country. So, I encourage everyone, if you've never watched a soccer game, definitely do it. It's very exciting. World Cup will be here next year in the States. I would love to go, but the way those ticket prices are looking right now, I think I'll just watch it on TV. But World Cup has always been one of those once in a lifetime things to attend. And I'm telling you, whether you are a soccer fan or not, I can guarantee you would enjoy every minute of it. The passion from the fans, all of them dressing up and cheering the entire game. Seeing the country's flags flying and everybody singing their national anthems, and cheering and stuff like that. You know, it's an amazing time. So again, if you have never watched a soccer game, I highly encourage it. Highly encourage it. But it looks like they got about 4.5 minutes left until the second half. Again, if you're just tuning in, make sure you hit that like button, share the stream on your socials, and subscribe to the channel for more content. If you are enjoying the content, again, I will be doing my best to provide you guys with more Jackson State, more hilarious Jackson State content, along with some soccer and baseball content as well when baseball and softball season starts. Again, as of tomorrow, I won't be going to Mobile, but I will be doing my post-game analysis. We're going to talk about the game, the good, the bad, the ugly, and all that good stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and stop talking now because the second half is about to begin. And go Tigers. All right, here we go. Second half. Let's see if Jackson State can put some goals in.
And welcome back to the Jackson State Soccer Complex as we get set for the second half of play. Both these teams played to a scoreless first half. And Doug, you think both these teams will pick up the intensity here in the second half?
You saw that kind of pick up at the end of the first half. I'll be real interested to see what adjustments have been made because really good defense on both sides. I think we saw great goaltending in the first half from both goaltenders. Jackson State, we talked about haven't given up a goal in SWAC play yet. So, we'll see if they can keep that up. But I'm really excited to see this second half because I think we saw a tight first half, and we'll see if it changes here in the second.
Good defense by Jackson State. As you said, JSU has gone 2.5 games without giving up a single score. And, wow, that is very, very impressive on this JSU defense. They'll switch sides to start the second half as we get this one underway from the Jackson State Soccer Complex. Beautiful Friday afternoon. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s.
Yeah, Rob, we've talked about it. You couldn't ask for better weather out here today. Absolutely gorgeous day. Hopefully it's like this the rest of the weekend.
Temperature still at 84 degrees. That's the expected high today, 84 degrees, and that's where we are right now. Again, JSU in the blue jerseys, red numbers. Texas Southern, all white with the maroon numbers. Jackson State's defense has played super well in this game. Both these teams have. But JSU had several opportunities to score, but it was just a little bit off the mark.
Oh.
That was 13.
Wow.
22 teams. Okay, so 13 Jackson.
Getting up off the turf is Alyssa Taylor of Texas Southern. And TSU with it on Jackson State side. There's a long kick that sails wide left.
Think we're going to end up with a goal kick here, Rob.
Taylor Osborne will do the kicking for Jackson State. Osborne short kick and it sails out. And it will go to Texas Southern. Throwing it in for TSU is Michaela Flores. Jackson State gets it away. TSU now on the move from the corner. And that one sails out, but it will stay with TSU.
We're seeing, looks like Texas Southern picking up the pace here, Rob. They really, with the throw-ins, have been a lot quicker, and they seem like they're trying to move a little faster with what they're trying to do.
Alyssa Taylor with the shot on goal. It sailed a little bit wide and saved by Taylor Osborne, who's been doing a really good job for Jackson State this afternoon. Wow. JSU player hits the turf, but is up and she is smiling. Getting up smiling for Jackson State is Malaya Nuestro out of Lakewood, California. Another player hits the ground. She's looking at the refs. Jackson State coaches looking at the refs, but no call as TSU will.
How is that not a
have it.
foul? Whoa.
The goal kick by Bastidas. Right to Jackson State Sarah Portis, who is back in the game. Here's JSU with the chance, but it goes wide left of the goal. Alessandra Bastidas, the goalkeeper for Texas Southern, doing a great job as well. Bastidas gets it out. Jackson State trying to take it away. TSU maintains possession. Good defense by Jackson State as they wrestle for it.
Got two more players hitting the deck, Rob. We was a pretty physical second half the way this has started off.
Absolutely. Like we said, it's all about winning your individual duels. It's one of the keys for JSU and Coach Dr. Ted Flogaitis. TSU putting the pressure on JSU. Good save by the Lady Tigers of Jackson State. It goes out. It'll stay with TSU.
Looks like we're setting up for a corner kick here, Rob.
Always a good opportunity to score from these corner kicks. If Jackson State can manage to get it out of there quickly, but Stetus is near midfield. There's a kick, and TSU will have it.
Texas Southern, she had the quarter.
Again, Jackson State coming into this match on a 2-game winning streak, having won their first 2 conference games by a 2-0 score. Another good job by the Jackson State defense. Taylor Osborne will corral the ball, and Jackson State will have it. Moving it into TSU's territory, but the ball will go back to Texas Southern. Just underway here in the second half. No score from these two defensive-minded teams. Texas Southern now with an opportunity. Jackson State defense had the numbers and was able to deny that opportunity for Texas Southern.
Chance for a breakout here, Rob.
Yeah, but the goalie for TSU, she's playing way away from the goal. That would have been a great opportunity for Jackson State.
I like that score, Miss Mac. 3-2, JSU. I'm still sticking my 3-1.
Back to TSU.
I'm still sticking to my 3-1.
Aggressive action by Jackson State.
But
And that looks like a little
after
change in
our
philosophy there from Texas Southern, Robbie, with Bastidas playing up as far as she is.
Okay, we got a TSU. Okay, we got some pushing and shoving now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh. I believe we got a yellow card there, Rob. No, that looks like that's a yellow card.
Well, who do they give it to? Because you had several players down there pushing and shoving.
Come on, cameraman. You got to get with it. We got to see stuff like that.
Yellow card results in a free kick. But that was a lot of pushing and shoving down away from the ball. Kiana Farmer was involved in that as well as I think that was Gatlin with Texas Southern, not really sure. But Kiana Farmer, one of those ones that got caught doing a lot of pushing and shoving. But she's still not happy with what happened. You may have heard one of her teammates tell her to let it go. The wind is blowing from our right to our left down on the field as TSU will have an opportunity here with the corner kick. Okay, it was a change of pace right there. Long kick, and it sails wide to the right. We'd like to thank Magoo's Chicken Tenders for the delicious halftime meal that you gave out to everybody except the people in the booth.
That is not true. Huey Magoo's.
You passed it out like you were a member of the Red Cross.
Huey Magoo's is delicious, though.
You work for the Red Cross?
Oh, but you can get your tenders fried or grilled at Huey Magoo's, Rob.
Well, I'm sure everybody who came up here and got it would know that now. All right, here's Texas Southern. Good takeaway by Jackson State. JSU ladies.
A little bit of a run out here, Rob.
Good takeaway by TSU. Jackson State had plenty of green grass in front of them, but wasn't able to capitalize. Now Jackson State gets it back, and TSU comes right back with the steal. Back and forth we go. TSU with a golden opportunity here. Good block by Jackson State. This Jackson State defense is really, really talented. That's what Coach Flo Guidance works on day in and day out. He doesn't call it practice. He calls it training. All right, they scuffle for the ball. JSU player on the ground, but is able to get up.
We'll say this though, Rob. Texas Southern really is pushing the they're pushing the issue here in the second half. Really picked up the intensity, I think.
Michaela Day and Zanaya Gonzagu getting set to come in for JSU. Good kick by Jackson State. Good header. And it's going to be a grab and holding on Texas Southern's Bailey Buckner, the senior from Denton, Texas.
That should have been
played at Blinn College.
Play right there.
No score here in the second half. Jackson State has open SWAC play.
I need you to put this in the back of the net.
All three opponents scoreless, and they're holding Texas Southern right now scoreless up to this point.
Should be a good opportunity for Jackson State right here with the free kick.
There's a kick, and it sails wide right. Bastidas now will kick it for TSU. Reserves coming in now for Jackson State. Kayla Gomez comes out for JSU, as well as Jalen Greer. Foul called on Jackson State, and TSU will maintain possession. These teams going back and forth. Jackson State now in control. Wow. Oh, JSU player is down on the field. That is Ryan Hawthorne Harper. We talked about her with the cast on her hand, and she is down. Still has not gotten up.
Uh-oh.
Okay, some more pushing and shoving, and there's a yellow card issued to Texas Southern's. It might have Cruz. Well, this is a very intense game.
It really has got very physical here in the second half, Rob.
Ryan Hawthorne Harper is up, and she appears to be okay. She looked like she may be limping somewhat, but she did go down and appears to be okay. So these two teams not liking each other right now. So the yellow card again results in a free kick for Jackson State. Coming up on 32 minutes to play here in the second half. No score here at the JSU Soccer Complex on a beautiful Friday afternoon. And looking right into that bright sun. There are no clouds here, so they have to deal with that bright sun. Jackson State with a chance. And that kick goes over the goal, and TSU will have it. Next up, Jackson State will host Prairie View on Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock right here at the JSU Soccer Complex. On tomorrow, Saturday, the JSU football team is in Mobile, Alabama. In Mobile, where's Mo Better? That's the home of Robert Brazile. And I can't wait to go and see the statue in front of the stadium that he has. Satchel Paige also has a statue down there.
Oh, wow.
Did you know he was from Mobile?
I did not. No, I did not know where Robert Brazil was from. Or are you talking about Satchel Paige?
Yeah, both of them. I know you did. Do you know where Sean Alexander is from?
He's from Mobile, Alabama. Okay. Does he have a statue in front of the?
Why would he?
I don't know. He's having another kid.
He's not supposed to?
Oh, him and his wife, I think, have 17 children.
No, you kidding.
I'm dead serious.
No way.
I'm dead serious.
Beat it, Caleb. Come on,
He's trying to start a whole football league? Put him and
I don't know.
Tyreek Hill together. You got a whole league.
One woman, though. So,
okay.
you know.
That's all right.
Yeah. They've been married a long time.
Well, it says be fruitful and multiply.
There you go.
These commentators.
Not 17. I don't think he has 17 kids.
Look it up. Think I'm lying?
All right. Ball goes out. Who was the quarterback for the Chargers? Had a lot of kids, Ryan Lee?
That was oh shoot. I can't think of his name.
He had a lot of kids also.
Yeah.
If I'm not
He
mistaken.
lives in Alabama too.
What was his name?
Come on.
He was a quarterback for the Chargers.
This is terrible.
He talked a lot of trash too.
He did. Got drafted the same. He got traded for Eli Manning.
Oh yeah.
And I'll think of it about 2:30 this morning.
All right, TSU. Well, still a lot of pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
These two teams are kind of,
It's getting very chippy.
yeah. For Jackson State, that was Kayla Williams, the senior from Toronto. They're trying to bottle Kayla up. She leads this team in scoring for JSU, and Texas Southern has been all on her. Free kick now for TSU. This is Elizabeth Alberto. Jackson State has it. Off the foot of Elizabeth. Now TSU gets it right back. Here comes Jackson State now. They have some numbers. TSU closes quickly as that ball goes out off the foot of Alea Jackson, the fifth-year senior from Jackson Academy. Ball goes out. TSU will watch Jackson State throw it in. Jackson State maintains possession. Goes out. Last touched by Texas Southern.
Rob, Phillip Rivers was the quarterback
Phillip
we
Rivers,
were
yeah.
trying to come up with there.
Yeah.
And here we go. SWAC TV Internet. Hold on 1 second, folks. Let's refresh this.
Goes out. Last touched by Texas Southern.
Rob, Phillip Rivers was the quarterback
Phillip
we
Rivers,
were
yeah.
trying to come up with there.
Yeah. The 14-minute mark of this match. Wow.
The sheer exuberance, Rob, that's going on out there right now.
Thanks, SWAC TV.
That was a fantastic
Look at
shot.
that.
You never know when these goals will
Look at
come
it.
in. That was Zanaya Gonzalez. I hope I pronounced that right.
It's Gonzaga.
The
right
freshman from Sunrise, Florida. Jackson State, 1-0. Big goal right there. Got it right over the outstretched reach of Mastitas.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
at least you know
and
it's
that's
one
that was a fantastic goal. And I think she might have surprised herself with that goal. The exuberance that she showed after that. What a fantastic goal that was.
It was well placed at the top of the right portion of that goal. Great job by Jackson State to get that first score of this match. Now TSU finding itself under a lot of pressure here with 27 minutes left. Still a lot of time now, but Jackson State's defense has done a great job of keeping them not even close to getting a goal.
Yeah. Well, with this defensive battle, that changes a lot right now. And I think you'll see Jackson State maybe go to a little bit of a strategy right now where they're trying to just control the ball and, take care of some clock here for a little bit.
And with this defense, they can certainly do that.
Yep.
TSU with it. And they face desperation right now. Ball goes out. And it is JSU's time to throw it in. Coach Flo Guidus has assembled a really talented group of student athletes here at Jackson State. 1-0 JSU with the lead. Coming up on 26 minutes here in the second half. JSU with the throw in. TSU comes away with it. Ooh, we have a collision with three players. And again, down for Jackson State is Ryan Hawthorne Harper. She's down again. She collided with her own teammate and a member of the Texas Southern team. So it looks like two JSU players coming up a little bit gimpy right here. "25 minutes to go here in the second half. JSU with the lead off that goal, I do believe, by Zanaya Gonzalez. Lady Tigers again trying to extend the lead. And it sails a little bit wide to the left, but it looks like it will stay with Jackson State after that foul by TSU. So JSU with a golden opportunity to extend the lead. Clock running, 25 minutes approaching. Jackson State can hold on to this. This will be a tremendous start for Coach Flogaitis and his young team. Jackson State with the corner kick.
A great opportunity here, Ron.
Naila Silva on the corner kick for JSU. Silva raises both arms. She is at the far corner of this field. There's a kick. It's a good one. And it is, oh, wow, almost. That was a great kick. That's exactly where you want to place it. Here's Silva again with a long kick header. Oh, it goes. It is in.
Another goal. Good stuff. Let's go.
Great job by the JSU ladies.
Let's go.
And this crowd is on its feet. I think that was Hawthorne with that kick to knock that in for Jackson State.
Yeah, several opportunities at headers there, and that was Jackson State now takes a 2-0 lead, and it almost seems like the physicality in this game maybe it fired this Jackson State team up a little bit, Rob, because they have taken over since that point.
Great job by the JSU ladies, led by Coach Dr. Ted Flogaitis and assistant coach Taylor Letty. Jackson State with a 2-0 lead over Texas Southern, and TSU now in a desperate situation. Still plenty of time in this match, but Jackson State's defense is making things very uncomfortable for Texas Southern. 2-0 JSU. Coming up on 23 minutes to go, we have a player down for Jackson State now. She's up. TSU will get it in. They need to score in the worst way. Here's the free kick, and it is saved. Great job by Taylor Osborne. Taylor Osborne doing a great job this afternoon for the JSU ladies.
It looks like she's limping a little bit, though, Rob, but hopefully she's okay. It looks like she is.
There were so many players down there. She may have came down on
landed on somebody.
Yeah, absolutely. Jackson State now can just take its time. There's no rush for them. The rush is now for Texas Southern. Long kick for Jackson State. JSU has found his groove now. Bastidas with a great save for TSU. She's done a great job. She just let those other two goals get past her. There was a lot of traffic down there on that second goal, which may have caused her eye level to kind of get a little tricky. Here's Jackson State again with an opportunity. Good block by Texas Southern. Jackson State just a little bit faster, a little bit quicker, it seems, than TSU. Coming up on 22 minutes to go here in this match. JSU with a 2-0 lead. TSU desperate to get something going. You can see how desperate they have in their eyes, the concern that they have on their face. Jackson State gets it away. Hawthorne on the move. A lot of grass in front of her. Good pass by Hawthorne. Here's Jackson State another kick, and it sails a little bit wide of the goal.
Yeah, you saw what they were trying to do with the cross there. And like I said, they're just working things, setting things up right now. And they're able to, now relax a little bit with those 2 goals and not take the pressure off, but just able to, kind of run clock, set things up. And that's what they're doing. And they've gotten way, way better scoring opportunities here in the second half.
Coming up on 21 minutes to go. Actually, 20 minutes to go. Jackson State 2. Texas Southern has failed to score in this match. JSU has won its last 2 matches 2-0 to start SWAC play. Bastidas with the short kick. TSU with a look of desperation right now. Jackson State getting that ball to go out. TSU will throw it in. Nice takeaway by the Tigers, but TSU will throw this in. And Jackson State comes away with it. The longer Jackson State has the ball is not good for Texas Southern. They need to score.
Jackson State definitely content with this running clock here and taking their time, which they have been doing. Booming kick from Osborne there.
I was going to say.
Sarah Portis
that high kick.
taking that away, and she was grabbed on that play, and it will be Jackson State's ball with 19 minutes left. Clock is not on the side of Texas Southern right now, but they still have time. Coach Flogatis has done a great job with this Jackson State soccer team since his arrival a few years ago. Winning the conference a couple of years ago, playing Alabama in the NCAA tournament. Ball goes out, and they walk back towards Texas Southern side of this field. Under 19 to go now. Clock continues to run. TSU showing no signs of getting back in this game. This Jackson State's defense continuing to keep them at bay. Coming into the game now for Jackson State.
All right, now don't get a yellow card for delay.
Desiree Kayla Tablado and Kyla Gomez. I'm sorry, Kyla, if your parents are listening or watching. Jackson State gets it on the throw in, and they'll have it. Harper. Jackson Portis has it, and it will go to Texas Southern. Under 18 to go now. How desperate is TSU there, Doug?
It's desperation time right here. They have to, if they're going to get back in, that's got to make it a 1-score game.
Good takeaway by the JSU ladies.
And that's what Jackson State's content to do right now, Rob, is to just play takeaway.
Jackson State can play takeaway now and just kick the ball around because they have a 2-0 lead. And foul is going to be called on Ryan Hawthorne Harper of Texas Southern. She's out of Canada. I remember when she was signing in during back to school day, I kind of cheated and let her use my card to get to the front of the line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about that?
Mm-hmm.
You're always there to help out, Rob.
Free kick for TSU. This is a great opportunity for them. And good save by Jackson State's Taylor Osborne. She has done this time and time again in this match this afternoon.
Yeah, we saw Texas Southern come out with a big intensity in the second half. It's the scoring opportunities, just the good scoring opportunities have just not come. It's been Jackson State that has gotten those, and they've made the most of them.
Jackson State has looked quicker, faster, and a great game plan coming into this match.
Well, and you have to wonder too with the physicality in the second half if that woke Jackson State up a little bit because they were just kind of going along. It was a game. The game had settled into a really defensive struggle, and then they just kind of got fired up after that with the back-to-back goals.
Coming up on 16 minutes to go now. Two Neal Jackson State. Under 16 minutes to go.
All right, let's get
Jackson State completely content with taking their time setting up for these corner kicks and
how long do they have to do that? Because I'm just going to just roll with the ball, bounce it, and then go back like I forgot something just to eat up on that clock.
Tie your shoe.
The thing about it in soccer, the clock does not stop until someone is hurt. Here's a corner kick. Jackson State looking to get it in. Good job by Texas Southern to keep that ball from going into the goal to extend the lead. But JSU will maintain possession of it as we approach 15 minutes. Jackson State volleyball will be in action next week as well, playing their first home matches of the year. That's during homecoming week. JSU fans still have an opportunity to get their homecoming tickets. $45 general admission if you get your tickets in advance. All right, here's Jackson State again with an opportunity, and that kick is, good save by Bastidas. That was headed right towards the left side of that goal. She did a great job of laying out there, saving that ball for Texas Southern.
She gave them an opportunity. We'll see if they can cash this in because it would have been over if that would have gone in.
Coming up on 14 minutes to play now. TSU is desperate. Jackson State in a really good position here. All right, here comes the official. I think they need the clock to stop. Okay, the official coming over here barking signals like it's some big deal. 14-15 to go now. What is this, a convention of woodpeckers?
Shaq just wanted to make sure that the two goals from her assist, like that it gets static or whatever.
All right, we return to play. TSU will maintain possession, but the clock continues to run. We're under 14 minutes to play. JSU 2, Texas Southern 0-0. And TSU will kick it out. Jackson State to throw it in. That's not good for Texas Southern when they're trying to get back into this game or this match down 2-0.
Yeah, Rob, I'm really looking at Texas Southern right now. You'd expect them to have a little more urgency than what they're playing with right now.
You think fatigue is part of that?
Could be. They have subbed a lot of people, but yeah, you would expect a little more urgency out of them.
Thought that was a good takeaway by Texas Southern, but it will be Jackson State's ball. Under 13 minutes to play. TSU has gotten close to scoring twice in this match. Jackson State with both scores here in the second half. Looking to improve to 3-0 in conference play. which, if I'm not mistaken, would be the best under Coach Flo guidance to open the season. Strong kick from the JSU ladies. Jackson State keeps it alive. Ball goes out. Just like to commend Jackson State's Ryan Hawthorne Harper playing with that brace on her hand and scoring a goal here in this match. Coach Flo Guidance hasn't been as intense in this match as he was against North Dakota.
I'm sure he feels a little bit better today having the 2-goal lead, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Jackson State with the takeaway. Wow, what a... Here's JSU again with an opportunity. Good block and steal by Texas Southern, but Jackson State gets it back. Under 12 minutes to go. There's the cross and the kick, and it's saved by Bastidas. We got an injured player down on the field for Jackson State. Can't quite see who that is. I'm going to quit fooling with that.
I'm sorry.
16.
That is, because I have to use these for football. Okay, that's Alako of Jackson State. You can call her first name. Coming up on 11 minutes to go.
That's Jose Tierriana.
Sounds good to me. Texas Southern finally with it on its half of the field. That ball goes out. Jackson State will have it. JSU starting to smile and feel comfortable now as we approach the 10-minute mark.
You don't want to get too comfortable, though, because, again, one goal gets Texas Southern right back into this game. So if it's a one-goal game, big difference there between the 2-goal game and the 1-goal game, as you know, Rob.
For Texas Southern to win this, they have to score 3 goals against this Jackson State defense. It
It'll be
seems
tough.
insurmountable, but I guess it can happen. Jackson State with it, though. These teams played to a scoreless tie in the first half, but Jackson State has erupted for 2 goals here in the second half. Why don't you call me coach like Darryl Asbury?
Do you want me to do that? I will.
No.
Oh, okay. All right, Coach.
No, you don't do it. Texas Southern comes away with the steal. We are under 10 minutes to play. Starting to get a little bit desperate now for TSU. Taylor Osborne corrals the ball and will take her time sending it out. Nice kick by Taylor. But right back to Texas Southern. Good steal by JSU to work on that clock a little bit more. Coming up on 9 minutes to play. Jackson State in control right now, leading 2-0. Here's an opportunity for Texas Southern. They have to do something here. Taylor Osborne runs out, grabs that ball, and Jackson State would have another opportunity to run down that clock. Under 9 to play. Hawthorne. Good job by Jackson State to get that ball away. Look at this. Wow. That's Michaela Day, the sophomore from San Jose, California. Good steal by Jackson State right there. TSU getting it right back. But the clock continues to run. Under 8 minutes to go. JSU just content to work on that clock. They're not in a hurry to do anything right now. TSU is the one desperate to get the ball and to score. Good job, Jackson State, with a chance to continue to work on that clock. Ball goes out. It will go back to TSU, and they have to get something done here. 7:32 to go. Clock running.
A lot of substitutions there for Texas Southern, bro. They just brought in 4 people, so they're trying to get fresh legs out there to see if that makes any kind of a difference, if they can get a goal here to try to make this a 1-goal game.
I tell you who I really like Texas Southern is Gabby Gonzalez, the freshman from McAllen, Texas. She has really been intense in this game.
Yeah, a lot of speed she has.
But Jackson State has been very special. All right, here's TSU with a chance. But great defense by Jackson State. Wow. Hawthorne with a great play to get that back. Hawthorne Harper. It's not looking good for TSU now. We are under 7 minutes to go. Hawthorne Harper has been injured twice in this game. She scored a goal, and she has certainly been fantastic. Ryan Hawthorne Harper for Jackson State. Where's number 7? Here's JSU. Ryan with it again for Jackson State.
Play keep away at this point.
She's 6'1", the tallest player out there on this field. Jackson State with it as the clock runs, approaching 6 minutes to go.
Go.
Another save by Bastadas. Jackson State controlling the ball and controlling the clock. Here's JSU again with an opportunity. There's the cross to Ryan. Ryan trying to make that turn. She does. Jackson State continuing to control this ball. Tell you what, this Jackson State defense is incredible. With 5:21 to go here in the second half. Coming out for JSU is Olako, the junior from Nova Scotia. You ever been to Nova Scotia?
I have not. Okay. Spent a lot of time in Canada.
Coming in is Nina Camertons. She's from Germany. You ever been to Germany?
I have not. My wife just got back from there, though.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Coming up on 5 minutes to go. It's not looking good for Texas Southern now. Time is certainly not on TSU's side, trailing 2-0. JSU coming into this game riding a 2-game winning streak at 2-0 in the conference. They had a very difficult non-conference schedule. They tied with Southern Miss 2-2. This is a really good Jackson State team.
Yeah, they really have turned it up a notch, it seems like, now that conference play.
Come on now. We at the end of the game. Don't do this. SWAC TV. All right, let me refresh real quick. Hold, please.
Yeah, they really have turned it up a notch, it seems like, now that conference play has started.
Sarah Portis and the JSU ladies.
You missed another goal. I'm
running
gonna
that
do
clock down. Hands as a cross and a header, and it does not go. TSU trying to save it, but it goes out. Under 4 minutes to play. If you're Jackson State, how you feeling right now?
I think you feel obviously very confident with the way this game is going, but you have to you got to keep your foot down. You can't let up because, again, you give up a cheap goal right here and it completely changes the whole dynamic of this game.
That kick by Taylor Osborne goes out. TSU with it. Jackson State still playing tight defense here as we approach the 3-minute mark. Jackson State trying to keep that shutout streak alive. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Somewhat windy here in Jackson. A beautiful sunny day. Temperature has dropped 2 degrees to 82 degrees. So it feels really, really good here in Jackson. Corner kick for TSU. They try to get a score in the worst way. It goes out, and Jackson State will have it under 3 minutes left for JSU. Jackson State with a goal scored at the 27-19 minute mark and the 23-55 minute mark. Clock continues to run. Ball goes out. Stays with JSU. We are approaching the 2-minute mark, and it's not looking good for Texas Southern right now.
No, it's desperate times right now for TSU, bro.
And the way this Jackson State defense has been playing, wow, Jackson State looking at making it 3 wins on the road to start conference play. Ball goes out off of Texas Southern, stays with JSU.
I mean, technically it's the end of the game, so I guess I really don't care that this is happening, but I kind of do care because, my gosh, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a few seconds before I refresh.
Under 2 minutes left. That's the band.
Oh.
One minute left. 1 minute left. Coach Flo Guide is.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you.
And the JSU ladies.
I don't know what SWAC TV doing.
Starting the season in very fine fashion.
Funny
3
team.
straight wins.
Welcome in. You came in at the last second for the game.
You have to credit the Jackson State defense.
Unless you didn't.
The defense has been fantastic.
30 seconds left.
Oh, yeah, BTA all day.
Jackson State will improve to 3-0 in the conference. 4, 5, and 2 overall. Texas Southern will drop to 2-6 on the season with this loss today. Wow. 4, 5, and 2 for Jackson State. 3-0 in conference play heading into Sunday's match with Prairie View. 24 seconds left in this match. We certainly thank you for joining us here this afternoon from the JSU Soccer Complex. Rob J. Doug Colson. As Jackson State continues to apply that defense all the way to the end of this game.
There you go.
6 seconds left, down to 5, 4, 3, 2, and that is it. The JSU ladies improved to 3-0 with this win today over Texas Southern. Your final thoughts on this, Doug?
Yeah, I think again it seems to be the right score for Jackson State. Right, all 3 games so far in conference play, they've won 2-0.
Wow.
So yeah, very impressive.
Hey,
The defense has been good. But the goaltending has been good, and they've been opportunistic on the offensive side of things. So, great start in SWAC play for Jackson State.
Who was impressive for you for Jackson State in this game this afternoon? I like the play of Taylor Osborne and also of Ryan Hawthorne Harper.
Yeah, I think Portis played a really good game. Williams obviously played a good game for Jackson State, and then they really, like I said, you have to like the way they shut things down after they got that lead.
Total team effort, total team win for Jackson State. Again, the Lady Tigers of JSU improves to 4-5-2 with this win, 3-0 in conference play. Thank you so much, Doug.
Rob, thank you. What a great time. And as always.
Too bad you ate up all the Magoo's chicken
tenders.
I didn't
eat one bit of it.
Okay, all right. Well, join us back on Sunday when the JSU ladies try to keep that winning streak alive against Prairie View. Kickoff for that game is at 1 o'clock here at the Jackson State Soccer Complex. For Dr. Ted Flow-Guidance, for Ashley Robinson, Jackson State Athletic Director, for JSU President Dr. Denise Gregory, I'm Rob J. along with Doug Colson saying so long from the JSU Soccer Complex. Again, the final score, Jackson State 2, Texas Southern nothing. So long, everybody.
All right, y'all. Well, that was a good game. Can't turn my camera on right now because I don't have my green screen up. But it is what it is. Rob J is hilarious. I'm telling bro, it is something wrong with that man. I'm telling you. But overall, solid game from the Lady Tigers. They started off strong, kept Texas Southern on their half. I honestly thought it should have been 2-0 in the first half, honestly. But things happen. It was a very defensive game. Texas Southern came out in the second half, guns blazing. I almost saw a couple fights happen. But I mean, we are Jackson State. We major in pediology, so that would have been a bad look on Texas Southern. But overall, it was a great game. Glad to see the Lady Tigers put some points on the board. Just be an overall sound team during this game to go up 3-0 in conference play. Texas Southern is still looking for their first conference win, so that puts us in a whole different bracket. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Alabama and A&M are behind it. It's either A&M or Alabama State is second to us. So we just gotta keep the foot on the gas and keep playing our game. But that is all from me this evening. Again, if y'all are headed to Mobile, make sure y'all stay safe, cheer loud. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it, but my sign, I have gotten my sign. I'm still doing my sign. Don't worry. Y'all will see it tomorrow. I brought back some memories from last year, from a quote from one of our great players. But if you're going to Mobile, be safe, cheer loud, bring the boys home a victory. And the Lady Tigers will be back this Sunday at 1 p.m. I won't be able to stream that game because I already have something going on. And without further ado, guys, y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there and go Tigers.